Meticore Review. Meticore is a highly in-demand dietary supplement that uses nature's best ingredients to improve metabolic rate, and eventually helps maintain a healthy weight. According to the official website, this dietary blend is different from other synthetic fat burners that push the body into a forced weight loss. Not only are such products discouraged by health professionals but also dangerous as they may lead to various complications. The only way to lose weight without suffering the side effects is by using something that goes along the body's natural capacity, such as the Meticore metabolism boosting supplement. Everything has changed after the world stepped into the pandemic last year. It was scary, uncertain, and dreadful, but most of all, it was alarming for public health. At first, when no evidence was found on this virus, there was no way to explain why it is infecting people and who will suffer the most. But after passing a few months, researchers identified some high-risk target groups which were most vulnerable to coronavirus. People were shocked to see obesity and diabetics among the biggest risk factors of this disease, creating a chaotic situation and urging millions to lose and maintain a healthy weight. The introduction of the Meticore supplement among these home-ridden stressed-out people received mixed responses at the start. Whether to trust a dietary supplement or not was a big question. And the more important question was if it was really going to help them lose weight. Because every other weight loss activity, gyms, or diet meal delivery was practically suspended at that time, using a dietary supplement was the easiest way to encourage a healthy weight loss. Today, Meticore diet pills have a loyal family of users, which endorse and recommend them for their effortless weight support without spending anything extra in terms of money and effort. But it is not the only option available to people, and there are dozens of other products manufactured by multiple popular brands. The decision to choose one fat-burning supplement among the rest is tedious and frustrating, and believe it or not, it discourages thousands of people from trying a new product. However, there is definitely a way to analyze the pros and cons of a product before deciding about it, such as reading and researching more about it. This Meticore review will answer all questions regarding its formulation, safety, and affordability to help you decide if it is worth the purchase. So let's find out more about what this supplement is, what's inside of it, where to buy Meticore pills, and what you should do if it fails to impress you. Mark? It is clearly a sign of the worst obesity crisis faced by the country, as it has reported a whopping 26% increase in the number of obese people during the last 18 years only. And the worst part is that this problem is not confined to a particular age group, everyone is equally affected by it. Most obese people also develop obesity, hypertension, and heart diseases along with a slow metabolism. Together, this combination of all medical conditions makes them more likely to get sick, age prematurely, contract pathogens including coronavirus, and die an early death. In the report released by the Behavioral Risk Factors Surveillance System, BRFSS, under the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, in 2019, Mississippi tops the charts as the heaviest state in terms of adult obesity with 40.8%, with Colorado at last place with 23.8%, a factor that is still considerably high. Nearly 12 states in the United States have more than 35% obesity levels. Interestingly, comparing this report with the one from 2000 shows that not a single U.S. state had adult obesity rates exceeding 25% at that time. With this current trend observed in the rise of the obesity rate, experts fear that the United States, along with the rest of the world, may soon suffer from another pandemic in the next few years, i.e. the obesity pandemic. The increased consumption of high-calorie diet, sugar, and deep-fried foods with lots of additives and preservatives inside are the biggest culprit to it. Prolonged working hours, extra stress, and a sedentary lifestyle have made it all worse. The U.S. weight loss supplement market has reached a record worth of $72 billion, showing how the whole nation is desperately looking for tricks to lose weight. Sadly, there is no trick to lose weight, and all these products which offer incredible benefits are nothing but a scam. In this market full of bizarre products, the introduction of Meticore supplement has encouraged people to take a step and give themselves a chance to get rid of this extra fat once and all. Meticore pills include a smartly designed weight loss promoting formula that combines nature's best ingredients and uses them to upgrade the body's metabolism without affecting other functions. It affects all the activities until the cellular level, starting from the breakdown of food to nutrient absorption and energy production. According to multiple Meticore customer reviews available on Meticore.com, it improves metabolism by fixing all the underlying issues which make it slow in the first place. It also works on energy levels, raising them to the maximum level so that the users never feel lethargic. Lastly, Meticore capsules trigger basal body temperature, resulting in rapid fat melting and leading to faster, more visible weight loss. Remember that even though it is an independent supplement, by taking it along with a healthy, low-calorie diet and basic lifestyle improvements, its effects can be maximized. Right now, Meticore is available at a discounted offer. Get your hands on this product before it sells out. How can you know if your body is healthy or fat? Most people determine it by their shirt/dress size or appearance, but the scientific determination of obesity is very different. Most experts use the body mass index, BMI, system to calculate an ideal weight for a person. Using this BMI system and other field methods, i.e., waist size, the thickness of skin folds, waist to hip ratio, and bioelectrical impedance, it is possible to determine a person's obesity levels accurately. There are various factors involved in obesity, but the most common among these is a slow metabolism. Metabolism refers to a set of all activities governing the breakdown of food and energy production. Usually, the body temperature, called core body temperature or basal body temperature, controls all the cellular activities involved in metabolism. Any changes to these activities turn down the core body temperature, and the body eventually experiences a slowed down metabolism and starts gaining weight. A low core body temperature means that the body is not breaking down food to derive energy and use it to run the body functions. So all the food a person is consuming keeps getting stored inside his body, while an energy crisis takes over the entire body. At this point, the body starts to show the typical signs of a sluggish metabolism that include lethargy, fatigue, stress, low energy, inability to focus on anything, etc. Slow metabolism is not a disease, but if ignored, it can lead to several issues like diabetes and cardiovascular diseases. The only good thing about it is that it can be improved by making specific dietary and lifestyle changes. And if you want better results, use a metabolic booster like Meticore, which improves this effort and brings about much faster results. Considering the widespread popularity of this supplement, especially its deep sleep weight loss, it is customary to question its efficacy and the truth behind these promises. Let's investigate everything about Meticore diet pills and how they trigger basal body temperature inside. The average body temperature is 36 degrees Celsius. When this temperature drops down, it is considered low and can cause a huge impact on the body's functions. There is research-based evidence suggesting that the low core body temperature often leads to hormonal imbalance, especially in the thyroid hormone, which makes it hard to lose weight. The thyroid hormone plays a vital role in regulating the body's metabolism, and any changes to it can lead to obesity and the inability to lose weight, despite dieting or exercising. The whole metabolic rate depends upon the thyroid function, and additionally, it is also affected by other factors like stress and inflammation. Typically, the basal body temperature fluctuates when the surrounding environment temperature changes, but there is no way to change it on your own unless its regulators, i.e., thyroid, stress, inflammation, and toxins, are controlled. When a person starts using Meticore pills, his body starts to fix these irregularities. After a few weeks, the body goes through a complete metabolic transformation and starts losing weight independently. How does Meticore really work? To understand this, you must know how this supplement works on the basal temperature and metabolism of the body. There is proven evidence on how basal body temperature is related to metabolism and obesity. All bodies with a low basal body temperature are usually suffering from a slow metabolism. This means that making changes to the body temperature can directly affect its metabolic rate and eventually result in weight loss. However, the body needs a push to get into thermogenesis so that the basal body temperature is raised. The most efficient way to make changes to the basal body temperature is by changing the diet and setting a strict workout routine. However, following these changes for a long time requires the highest level of motivation and dedication, which most people lack. In such circumstances, using the Meticore metabolism boosting supplement can help achieve an optimal basal temperature in a shorter duration of time. The next thing that Meticore targets is all underlying factors that slow down basal body temperature. These factors include stress, inflammation, and toxins buildup, which make a person gain weight and also increases his risk of contracting certain diseases. Luckily, the Meticore ingredients list is loaded with antioxidants that fight against free radicals, relieve chronic inflammation, and lower stress levels. When combined with thermogenesis, this process completely transforms the metabolism of a person, making his body shed extra fat at rapid speeds. The dietary changes required for this process are only basic, such as cutting on sugar, meal planning, and eating fresh food instead of canned/processed food. The activity levels requirements are also primary, and anything such as 30 minutes cardio or 60 minutes of the walk would work best. Is Meticore legit or a scam? No matter how much money you spend on buying a product, there is always this risk to experience undesirable effects. It suggests the need for a proper background check before investing your money in a supplement instead of blindly purchasing it. Although the risk of scams is higher with weight loss products, the company behind the Meticore supplement has taken special measures and provided its potential users with a list of key features that help them decide its efficacy. These key features are mentioned on Meticore.com and are briefly described below. Meticore targets the key issues that are causing metabolism to slow down instead of relying on artificially induced weight loss. The weight loss by Meticore capsules is long-term and continues even after the user stops consuming these pills. It is because it enhances the body's natural capacity to lose weight. Once the weight loss issues are fixed, there is no way that the body will go back to a slow metabolism phase ever again. Meticore can also be used to maintain a healthy weight after losing it once. Most users stop using a supplement once they reach their target weight and don't follow the mandatory post-care. On the other hand, users can easily rely on Meticore now and then, even after achieving their target weight, so that they are successfully able to maintain it for years.